Thank you very much for inviting me. My name is Sander van Herpen. Yeah, if you want to connect or know more about me, just look on my LinkedIn and yeah, we can talk later. I'm a partner and founder of BIMnD. BIMnD is an engineering company. We are based in Spain and in Holland. And yeah, we do projects all over Europe with around 40 persons at this time. We are 10 years old. So yeah, I think we've got a lot of experience. And yeah, today I want to share some of that experience with you. Yeah, what type of customers do we serve? I think we've got 4 big sectors that we serve at the moment. It's, of course, retail, where a lot is going on. Another one is hotels and leisure. The next one is public services and, of course, industry. So that for us are the main 4 sectors where we move and do our services. So today I want to take you a little bit in how we execute projects, which are the workflows, which are the challenges that we have. And of course also, yeah, what in the end is a digital twin that we can offer to our customers. And a new project that we are engaged in at the moment, which is indoor navigation, which we do together with our partner Next in Holland. And I think that's a very exciting development that we are seeing right now. So yeah, to begin, if we go scan a project, digitize a project, we normally use 3 types of scanners or 3 types of devices. We have got static scanners, we've got the mobile mapping devices, and we got the drone data, which we use. Normally the static scanners we use to scan the facades and the outside of the building. Then we use the NavVis VLX to do the inside of the building, and the drone data for the roofs and for the terrains. So yeah, and of course, if you've got different devices, yeah, the big challenge is how can we make sure that all the data from all the devices gets connected the right way. So I think that's one of the big parts that you really have to take in mind when you start a project, is to make a plan from how are you going to scan it and how are you going to make sure that all the data connects the right way. So for that it's important to make a local grid, that you put targets outside and inside of the object that you're going to scan. And the targets, normally what we do is with the total station, we make the coordinates of all the targets. And if it's outside, we also use the GPS to place the object in the local coordinate system. So then when you do the scanning, you have to make sure that every device takes all the targets, so that later on you can connect them in the right way. So once we've done the scanning, we proceed to the processing. And normally how we do that is that we process all the scan data in the software, normally of the device. So for the Faro scanners, we use Faro Scene. That's normally the base of our project. So there we introduce all the coordinates, and that, and once we've got that, then the point cloud, we take it to the NavVis software, where we also get the NavVis processing and also introduce the data from the drones. So we use the NavVis software to do the alignment, so to make sure that all the software is aligned in the right way. And we also make virtual tour in NavVis. So also the Faro data we introduce into NavVis, and also the pictures taken by the Faro will be part of the virtual tour in NavVis, so that we only have one platform for the customer, so that he doesn't have to use 3 different types of software to see the virtual tour. Then if everything is aligned, we take it to Recap to do the final cleanup of the point cloud. Because for us, Recap at this moment still has some tools that are great for cleaning up point clouds. And that's one of the wish lists we have for NavVis, so that we have some more extra tools to just clean up the point cloud a little bit, yeah, more defined. So this is a project that was scanned also with NavVis. It was like 10,000 square meters, and yeah, we scanned it within a day. I think that's one of the big advantages of NavVis, that you really, in a short time, you can gather a lot of data. And this is also the project that I will show later on, when we make the connection between Revit software and the NavVis software. So that you can see that. Yeah, and when we talk about wishes, yeah, everything can be improved. So also for NavVis, we have some wishes we want to see incorporated in the IVION platform. And I think, yeah, everybody who does scanning knows it. That, yeah, if there are ways with artificial intelligence or whatever way to classify the point cloud, to know which are ceilings, which are walls, and that you can easily remove those objects or get more information about the objects. So how many fire extinguishers are in the building? That will be a great tool for us. And yeah, also the incorporation of the photos of the drone in the NavVis platform would be a great thing to have. And yeah, so hopefully these are things that in future releases of the software can be found. Now then, one of the big advantages of the IVION platform is the connection with Revit. So what we do when we start modeling, we make the connection with the IVION software via the plugin, and that gives us the capability to navigate in the BIM model. And if we click in the BIM model, then automatically the nearest 360 picture in the IVION will be opened. So that saves us a lot of time, that we don't have to look for the right photo in the virtual tour. So normally our modelers have 2 or 3 screens. In one screen they have the virtual tour, in the other screen they have the BIM model, and then maybe in the third screen they have or the point cloud or the BIM model separately. And that yeah, really gives all the tools so they can model quickly and accurate. So that yeah, is really a great thing to have. So the integration with Revit and the virtual tour. Another thing that yeah, we recently tested is once we finish the model to deliver it to the customer, what we do is we upload all the data on the Autodesk Construction Cloud. And now it's also possible to do a single sign-on to the virtual tour of NavVis. So the customer only has to log in once to the Autodesk Construction Cloud, and then he has access to all the BIM data, but also access to the virtual tour without having to log in twice. So once we finish the project, so we made the BIM model, the as-built BIM model, then it's time to start creating the digital twin. And how we do that is we export the model to Autodesk Tandem. And that's a platform of Autodesk where you can connect data from different sources to the BIM model. So what we do is we, for example, take information of the sensors that are, for example, in the factory or in the building installations, and we connect them to the BIM model, as well as, for example, ERP data or facility management software data. And then what you have is you've got the BIM model that yeah, is there for visualization. So I can click on an object and then I will get all the sensor data or data from the ERP system, and vice versa. So you can also click on the data and then the object which is connected to that data will be isolated in the BIM model. Yeah, I also see here the connection with Power BI. So what we do there is we create dashboards in Power BI, and also there you can click in the dashboards and you can get the BIM data or the BIM model that's connected to that. And yeah, I think this will be the future. We are introducing it now to our customers, and yeah, the first yeah, reactions are very positive. And yeah, everything, of course, is online, so they don't need to install software or nothing. And it's a great way to, yeah, to get all the business data together and to visualize it. Then, yeah, last but not least, some really nice things we are doing now in the Netherlands. Together with our partner Next, we are developing a platform for indoor wayfinding. So yeah, we all know Google wayfinding. So that you walk on the street, you say, I want to go to this destination, and then Google shows you the way. But yeah, we also want that for indoor. So when you've got the point cloud, the 360 photos, and what we do is we also use a simple BIM model for accuracy, then you can upload that to the platform of Next, and then you can configure your wayfinding tool. So we are now currently working in hospitals, we're working in train stations, and in factories where we are doing now the tests. So once you have uploaded to the platform, when you come to the site, for example, the hospital, you check in, you can do either or scan a QR code, or you just move your mobile like this and automatically it recognizes where you are. Then you get a pop-up screen and you say, I have to go to this department, or I have to go to this platform if you're on the train station, and it will guide you there. Of course, yeah, visually with arrows that point you in the right direction, but also voice guided, and even with vibrations. So you use your mobile, it's like a heartbeat. So you go, when you are walking right, the heartbeat is steady. But when you go off, you get a high rate heartbeat, and you know, okay, I have to go here. So, and that's, of course, for people who are visually, problems. So, yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, hospitals, train stations at the moment, and also, yeah, factories. And of course, yeah, once you get close to an object, it's recognized. It's like you have a circle around the object, and when you enter into that circle, you get to pop up with the information that's connected to that device. That can be sensor information or other information that you want to be displayed. And the basis for all of this is, yeah, the scan data, the 360 photos, and a simple BIM model. So, yeah, if you want to see more, you can use those web links. And this is also one yeah, video of, this is one of our competitors, but it gives, yeah, good idea of what's happening. Okay, yeah, thank you very much for attending this presentation. I don't know if there are any questions. If there are, you can ask them, and if not, yes?
Hello, testing.
Hello.
Thank you very much for showing a digital twin that is live and a digital twin. Really nice. Can we see the twin data in the NavVis? So the management types, shall we say, who aren't good at 3D and CAD can go into the panoramas and see this sensor or this information, this temperature, for example?
Yes, yes. I think, if I'm not wrong, but yeah, you can make points of interest in the NavVis environment. And there you can make connections to all kinds of data if you want.
So a live link for the current status?
Yes, a live link, yes.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, there's another question.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. I have a question. So you already have the follow focus area model, and you now so using the NavVis, and there is some reason that so you select the NavVis other than some Orbis or some other handheld scanner is ready.
So why I use the Faro, or what was?
Yeah, you if you already have the follow focus, and there is a sort of follow Orbis from laser scanner.
Yes. No, of course, we orientated and looked at different solutions. And for us, the NavVis gave the best results. And I think because it's got, yeah, 2 LiDAR devices, and and of course the system for the processing. But yeah, for us it was the best quality, so that's why we chose the NavVis.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Any other questions? Maybe not a question, but a gift. Since you were so kind to come up there and share with us your wish list, we are working on imagery from drones.
Okay.
And Timo is going to come talk to you just after about it. So I thought everyone should also know. So.
Okay, well, thank you. That's nice to hear.